When we started Jonathan Lee Recruitment, that's me and my wife, in 1978, we didn't have any particular ambitions about how big we were going to be or financially how successful we were going to be. But we did have some objectives. We wanted to specialise in the engineering and manufacturing industry, which is my passion. And we wanted to provide a different type of service and to really get to know our clients and candidates, and to carry out a pretty thorough recruitment process, and to apply some good ethics and honesty and integrity. We wanted to have a culture, develop a culture where it was supportive, it was caring, it was teamwork, and a win-win, can-do attitude. And I'm very proud of the fact that I feel we've managed to keep those standards throughout our 40 years. I've got to thank all the clients that we've worked with, and you've been really good to us. Most of all, I've got to thank our team. We have got a really fantastic team, and I'm so very proud of them. And you know, in my 70th year, that's the reason I go to work, you know, because of my team.
It really is a great pleasure and a great honour to be the person who can stand up on behalf of all your guests and long-term clients and friends to say thank you to Jonathan and his team on achieving 40 years as a recruitment consultancy and a valued partner of Toyota and a valued partner of all of us here. Thank you very much. Thank you. All the more impressive is that this is a specialist recruitment business focusing on the automotive sector and advanced manufacturing. Now, 40 years ago, this was a sector which had poor quality, poor productivity, high costs, terrible industrial relations, yet somehow Jonathan thought it was a good idea to start a business recruiting for this sector. But actually he was right. In those 40 years, the UK automotive sector has staged a complete renaissance, and I dare to say that inward investment by Japanese capital such as Toyota's has contributed significantly to this turnaround. But it's absolutely no exaggeration to say that Jonathan and his team have played a significant part in this turnaround too.
May I add my congratulations to Jonathan Lee, 40 fantastic years of business, and it's an honour to be able to join and say something today. Of course, before Toyota could build people, we needed to hire people, and Tony and Aoki-san and a few others were in a very small office in Derby and could have chosen one of many companies, and as Dr. Brian Jackson, CBE, I'm sure you remember, Jonathan, founding member, one of the founding members and a former managing director of Toyota UK, said we met several agencies, but Jonathan Lee got what we were about. Fully understanding that the mission of the plant was to produce cars equal or better than those made in Japan, and that Jonathan Lee set the foundations by seeking out those people with the right attitude, personality, and a willingness to learn. And I'm proud to say we've become a welcomed and strong contributor to the local community, the manufacturing industry, and the British economy as a whole. And I'm very sure that we would not have achieved any of that without the tremendous start we were given by Jonathan Lee. Jonathan, thank you very much for that.
A number of you have come up to me today and said, you got me a job at so-and-so. And the fact that we were able to help so many candidates who have become clients just means so much to us. It's been a wonderful afternoon. I've been so proud, and it's been lovely to see you all. So